Agbodede yodogolo, agbodede yodogo, na we.
It was interesting.
Definitely.
It's not something I've experienced before. Yeah.
Panel discussions, speakers, participants, organizers, everything was really great.
Summit was very productive. It was encouraging. It gave us a lot of empowerment.
I really like the workshops.
Yeah.
I like because that's like a personal discussion. I feel like more ideas are exchanged there than like the panel discussions. So I learned more from the workshops. I really like those. Yeah.
My favorite part was a networking session that we are having like every time. The coffee breaks in the lobby in the hotel. I think that's where I've been like the most beneficial.
I think the panel sessions and getting opinions of the different entrepreneurs presenting their ideas and people trying to pitch their own ideas to them.
It was great to be here at that summit. That I have never been, to such in different cultures together at the same place.
Best workshop was the one with the Carolina. We talked about sustainability and we had different aspects from different people, and most of all we got the experience, like how people experience sustainability, how they apply, what they did, and it was really nice.
My favorite was the one with Deepak. He was talking about education and he taught us his life lessons, but he did it with all the activities that he does with the people he interviews.
And there was one with the Deepak. It was also really good, where at the end we all became poets and understood how creative we are.
So it was amazing. It was literally the highlight of the summit for me, was his workshop, yeah.
I really liked Jeremy's workshop because it was very interactive. He made us think a lot and he gave us idea how to set up a project, how to think, and actually how to get a project from the very first idea till the end. I think this was one of the greatest workshops that I have ever experienced.
I would go with the workshop about the SDGs, the goals. We went really into depth of subjects, not only seeing technology more as a tool and going to actually the real purpose of it. And the real purpose is to help humanity using technology. So
my most memorable panel session has been the one that was hosted with Ms. Safana and Dr. Neva, where we talked about the use of ICT through facilitating dialogue, intercultural dialogue and intercultural cooperation. And this workshop definitely benefited the way that I think, and gave me a few ideas on what ideas or projects I want to start when I get back home, inshallah.
It also was very good about the summit that it had also some physical activities. We did Zumba. We also did meditation, and being more mindful, which once again was, for me, the most impressive part, of the most happy part was the part of the meditation.
I believe that the youth in today's generation is a very digital youth. It's the generation Y. ICT plays an important role because in the digital generation, everybody is connecting through information and technology and is using that as a way of communicating and connecting with others. It also plays a crucial role because now every child in the world is being encouraged to be a global citizen. And when you ask young children to be global citizens who don't have enough resources in terms of money or monetary funds or travel or have geographical barriers to travel, the information or the digital world allows that peep in and perspective into the people of the world, and in that respect brings everybody closer together. So I think if you really want to empower youth today and develop mindsets, then you really need to harness or hand them over the best tools of ICT.
ICT can bring a lot of fluidity in youth education and development. Thanks to ICT, actually, we can virtualize a part of education. In transmitting knowledge, you have actually two categories. You have transmitting information and acquiring knowledge. And this first part was where teachers would put all the effort before transmitting information.
I think that technology is the perfect tool to be used to empower youth, to give them other perspectives, to broaden their perspectives on the world, but also in a globalized world. We are supposed to cooperate much more because what we find out is that we have much more in common. and we can of course find common solutions instead of like being introvert and stay in our own small nations trying to find new ways out.
Summits like these are needed, in which we talk about how everyone is now talking about technology, but it's always existed. The only difference now is that it's really growing fast, really fast. And in this huge spur of growth, the fastness, we are losing the human touch. We are losing the moral values, we are losing the empathy. So these summits bring that back. They bring back the essence of technology, which has always been benefit the human beings and the development of human society.
The youth of our world need more events and need to have more experiences like this with international people, because it just facilitates more intercultural dialogue and hopefully would lead to a more peaceful and sustainable world.
I'm completely in love with everything that is happening right now, and all these people, all these nationalities, the spirit, the coffee breaks.
A wonderful experience, amazing people, amazing atmosphere. I learned a lot of things, taking back a lot of ideas, and already looking forward for the next summit. All the best.
I'm very grateful that I'm here. I feel lucky.
Agborede yodogo na yakwe ewa no gaja gaja nyina kuba 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 na yakwe
agborede yodogo na yakwe agborede yodogo agborede yodogo na yakwe
ewa no gaja gaja nyina kuba na yakwe ewa no gaja gaja nyina kuba ewa no gaja gaja nyina kuba na ewa no gaja gaja nyina kuba na yakwe